Hello and welcome back to Scatterbrook Farm. I just want to do a quick video with you. I've had a viewer, Jono. He's struggling with his farm. He's been watching my videos and he's looked on my farm and he's tried to copy some of my designs, or sort of roughly copied the designs onto his farm. But he says he's basically driving him mad because he can't get anywhere with it. So we're going to take you over to Jono's farm. Obviously, because I can't go onto any farms to do any decorations for them, so I'm going to just sort of give a few pointers and see what's going on his farm. So we're going to have a look together and we'll see what it's all about. Now I think he was level 123 or 24. There he is, 124. So this is one of the viewers, Jono. This is his farm. So I just want to just quickly scan over everything just to see the overall look and what we've got. Okay. Right, so what I can see here, first and foremost, I mean, you might like this type of thing, but I don't like to see lots and lots of trees. You know, trees and that can make things look pretty sparse. If they're put in the wrong places, it just doesn't look right at times with lots and lots of trees. There's a crate there. Let's see if we can win off of Jono's. Here we go. No. What happens is when you start spacing stuff like this all over your farm, machines and everything, it can look nice because they're all spaced out. But when you've got trees and things like that in the way of all these machines, first and foremost, you can't see what you've made. You can't see what's ready. You've also got lots and lots of dead ground in between. What I call dead ground is a lot of space all in between. So just those machines alone have taken up from there all the way down to there. It's too much area. Okay? So what I would recommend there with the machines is to do something similar to what I've got on my on mine with my machines. Put an area, put a big wall area, some slabs in between, and keep all those machines together so you can see what's working, what's made, what's all ready, and it looks a lot more, it looks a lot more neater with them in that area. You can put flowers in between, as long as they're in that area. But you can see all those machines that I've got, they're just in that one small area, and that frees the rest of your farm up to put any of the features that you want in. So what I would do there, Jono, is definitely right, what's going on here? I would definitely close all these up, take all the trees out, get rid of all these trees, take them all out, get all these machines and stack them all down this bottom end. Doesn't matter what they look like for now, just stack them all together and build an area in this area here. Put a ward area and space them all out like I've got them on mine. You can copy out the formation that I've done, because I've got, all the sweet stuff in one area, all your the sewing machine and that in another area, and all your they're all in groups of what they do. So certainly get rid of the trees, bunch these all up in one area down the bottom there just while you do an area. Again, these smelters, they do look nice there. You've got the actual shop there next to them, but it depends whether you want a big back garden on the back of the farmhouse, or whether you want to leave it like that. That is entirely up to you. But if that was me, I would have a wall going out, going out to the left there towards the barn, and then up the side here, and then down there, and then back towards the farmhouse. And then you can make a feature within that, in there, within that area. Lovely little design there. It's nice. The colours there. I've got that on my farm there. He's got the little rock at the back there. Always stands out. Looks really nice. Again, that catches your eyes just at the back of the house there. But if you had an area, a big wall or a fence all the way around the whole of that farmhouse, and you were to put that feature in the middle of the garden, that would stand out even more, because you've centralised it into the back of the garden. So machine wise, you're definitely using up far too much room with doing what you're doing. You're covering them with trees. I mean, to be absolutely honest, mate, when you look at that that's no different to looking at that there. Take away the stone walling and the trees and the machines in between like that, you see, all in between the trees. That is the equivalent to that, which you don't really want that. So I'd get rid of those trees, definitely. Get all your machines, bulk them all up down the bottom here, and then make an area in that sort of area there. A nice big one. Put all those machines in that, and that will free you up to do all your little features like your beehive and your flowers there. Beautiful little feature there. That's nice on the side of the road. This character here, this golden statue, you'd be better putting that at the end of the path there, because what it's doing there, it's covering over the Y at the end. It's covering the water, and it just makes it look a little bit, even if you move that one space to the right, just so it reveals the letter Y and you can see more of the water. Certainly a lovely little feature there with the bench and that in front. That's nice. That's a feature that you can incorporate within another feature. There's another crate. Let's see if we win this time. No. I'm not a lover of lots and lots of these trees. I mean, lots of people have loads and loads of these to make lots and lots of coins, but there's really, really no need to have all these trees here. I wouldn't advise it. You can get lots of the stuff in the paper for what it costs you to plant them, and then you've got to cut them down with axes and saws, and it's a little bit too much. So again, you could cut these trees down this orchard by half, and that would free you up with even more space for another feature. No, I'm not telling you to do that. I'm just saying that's what I would do. There's far, far too many. So I'd harvest them, get loads of axes and saws, and start hacking away, and sort of half it at least. But you've got some, I can see that the way that you place things out, you've got an eye for placing stuff out. It's really nice. I mean, that's pretty there. Look at that. And that feature there, just, in the right place with stuff all around it, would really, really stand out. But you see, as you zoom out, that feature just disappears in amongst all the trees, and it doesn't stand out. And you want these features to stand out. Because if you could zoom out even more, this feature here, which is lovely, blends in with all of the rest of this, so it doesn't stand out. Because there's no boundary fence to there's nothing to really, really make it stand out there. I mean, you've got a green hedge there around your planted area. Now that's making that stand out. That's making that area come towards you. So as you go onto the farm, look, the first thing, bang, there, it stands out. You've got a fence around it. Now here, look, you see, it all looks, that there area looks like that area. It looks all as one. So the lovely feature that you do isn't going to stand out because it's blended too much with this and there's no area that you've worked to. And what we got over here. Yeah, you got some more raspberries. Again, thin out the trees and that, and you've got a lot more area to work with your designs. Beautiful. Really, really nice. Love that. You've got it all the same along the back there, the trees, the conifers, and the barrels there each side. That's beautiful. Really, really nice. You've got that little area sorted there. You've got the two. Now, even though you've got a gold tree there, you've matched it up with a gold tree there. So that looks balanced. Had you not got this gold tree here, that gold tree there would stand out too much and make it unbalanced. But you put two gold trees there which balance it out really, really nice. I'd put two more slabs at the end of there towards the wall. Okay, and then continue the red towards the wall. So those red roses there just continue to the wall, and those two grey slabs, you know, continue that to the wall. And that will finish that off. Absolutely definite. You got the lovely bay there with all the straw, and always looks nice on a farm. That continue these grey slabs on towards that bay. Okay, and that will make that feature whole. That will make it look a lot better. So just join these slabs up, join them up where that horse is walking now. That's the slab line. Along there where that brown horse is going, continue it along to the where the donkeys are. So you would be going between that hay cart and that gain there. You go between there, in front of there, behind that tree, and join the slabs up to there. So it's all acts as one unit. And you will find then that will really, really set it off. Because what it's doing at the moment, instead of making it all one lovely big feature, because you've got a gap there with no slabs, it's sort of split. And it looks, you can see, if you were to, again, when I say about the peripheral vision, if you focus on this trophy, okay, just look at that trophy now. All you can see in your peripheral vision is this big green area here where those horses, yeah, you agree, don't you, mate? So he's shaking his head, look. Where's he going now? Okay, so again, look back at that trophy, constantly look at that trophy, and when that black horse is out the way, that green really, really stands out, and it's unbalanced. So he's moving now. Okay, so there it is. Now look at that trophy, and you can see that big green area. That's what you don't want. So join the slabs up. That's perfect. Jono, that's a really good job that you've done there with the stables. Just join that path up. Join that up to the wall and the red flowers. Balance is right there with the golden trees. You've got a little bit of water down there. The rabbits on their own down there. Perhaps you could have a little bit of muddy path going from this entrance and weaving its way all up round the trees, between these trees, and then up to the stable path. That would look nice. So just a one muddy path going up there between the trees, and join it up somewhere in there, just by the left of that game there that you've got. So yeah, that's lovely. I wouldn't want to change any of that. Just add those extra things that I said, and that area is beautiful. That's really, really nice. But certainly once you start clearing away a lot of these trees, you'll have a lot more room to fit in a lot more really nice designs like this one that you can fit in. Because that at the moment, it's sat on the edge, which is nice because it's, you know, by the roadside, but it's sort of it's all blown away because you've got stuff dotted randomly around, and it's not, like I said, it all looks as one there, you know, with all the machines and everything. It doesn't stand out. That stands out, you know. That's really nice. That catches your eye straight away. Yeah, you've got the water there coming from the river, lovely, weaving its way around and towards the farmhouse. So again, if you've got a wall there, a wall coming from where that bamboo is from the house going out, you could make a little bridge. You can see the bridge design that I've done on my videos, and you could make a bridge just there with the water going under the bridge, and then you cross over the bridge into the back garden, and then you've got your wall around the outside. So there's lots of things that you can do. And you've got the inlet from the river with the brook going into the back garden and around the house. So it's really, really nice. So you're not doing a lot wrong, mate. You know, you've got the idea there. I mean, the features, you know, you're really, really doing nice. It's just that you need to show those features off in the right places. But by having all these machines spaced out as massively as this, with all those trees, you know, I don't want you to take it the wrong way, but that area there is like that area there without the wall. You know, and you don't really want it to look like that, because I can see that you're putting a lot of time and effort into your designing and making things look nice, and you don't want your farm to be like that all over. And I can see that you work hard at it. You're really, really trying, and it's, some of the features you've got are beautiful, really, really nice. So that's what I'd advise you there, mate. Get your axe out, get your saw out, and start chopping. Start getting rid of a lot of these trees. Do an area, a bay area. It can be either a wall, or it can be a fence, or the green hedge. Put all these down this bottom end for now until you built your area, and then place them out. Go and look at my design where you can see all the machines go. Copy that, and then you've got your machine design, and that will stand out. When you got the wall, and then you could put some nice flowers around the outside of the wall, and that would free up all of this. That would make that area stand out. Then you can, by clearing those machines, you'll have an area then for your rear garden. And you'll see that by closing it all up and putting it into areas, your garden then will start showing all the features how they should be shown. Again, get the axe out, get rid of a lot of this, because you really, really, you know, people that go onto your farm ain't going to go there and sit for 10 minutes looking at those flowers and trees and that. That it's just like, oh, another orchard, and off they go. They don't bother. But when you've got stuff like this, they're going to take interest because it's lovely. They think, oh God, I'm going to copy that. That looks really nice. Look how he's got the bay, and you know, and that's how you want. And I can see that you're keen with your designing, and yeah, there's not a lot wrong with your farm, mate. Just those trees and those spaced out areas. Certainly, don't go putting trees in front of all your machines and stuff like that, because it just, you know, it looks horrid. It really does. Trees in the right places can look nice. That's a nice little design there. You've got the trees, see, you've got a lot of trees there, but they're in the right place because you've got like a little wooded area. It's like a wood. And just in front, you've got the donkeys and the path and everything. That looks lovely. It's got its own little setting. Really, really nice. So I like that area there. This one tree here, if you were to remove that one big tree, you're going to have that massive space in the middle. Okay? So don't remove that tree. Unless you're going to put other stuff. I mean, you've got the path to go around there. Use your peripheral vision, like I said. You know, when you're concentrating on one main feature, stare at that feature, and then you will see what looks right and what doesn't look right. Other than that, mate, yeah, it's a good job. Let me quickly just pop down to the let's just pop down to the town and have a look. Lovely. Really balanced. again, what I focus on there is I focus on that purple tree. I look directly to the center of that purple tree, and that gives me an idea of what things are around it, whether they're balanced or whether they're not. And looking at that purple tree now, all the buildings are balanced. You've got the colour balance. There's nothing overpowering. You've got the red with the purple, the red flowers with the purple. So that all goes, yeah, that all looks pretty good. Wouldn't touch that. That's nice. A couple of little things in this garden here that you could have. Probably, if I was to say anything there, probably 2 benches too many. You've got sort of lots and lots of benches in there, but you might, you know, that's like a garden where all the villagers can just go and sit down and chill out. That's entirely up to you. That's personal opinion, but I would just say that it's just too many benches there. But other than that, all the path that you've got going around is lovely, really good. It all blends, it all matches, really, really good. Oh, you got your zebras as well. That's what I want. You haven't done your beach yet, so yeah, so that's all pretty good. Pretty good. There, that's how you want your machines, like that. So every one that you do, you can see it's, you know, you can see what it's made and that lot, and you free up all the ground. So just that one area with all those machines, look at the rest of the area that you've got to decorate. This side, the front, the back, all of that. But the way that you've got your machines at the moment, you've covered almost the whole farm with just single machines and trees. So I know it's going to be a little bit of a nightmare for you, mate, but you need to get out the axes and the saws and start chopping away and harvest those fruit trees down the bottom. Get rid of as many as you can, and then start your features. Do the wall like I've done. You could even do the bee design for your bees there. That's at the back of the machines. And your smelters. And then you can end up with a free back garden there. So you can put the wall round. And when you've got the water coming from the river there, where my building is, you've got it coming down the side there. And then you can go at the side of the house and around the front like I've got it. So you actually got the brook coming from the river all the way across. Make a little bridge, and then you've got the wall all the way around. And once you've got that wall around, you can decorate and do that sort of design in the back garden. So that will really set off your farmhouse. And then your machines, you could have those machines there next to your house, next to that wall. Use that wall, just join the wall onto this wall. And put all your machines. So, as a summary, all in all, the designs that you've done, some of the designs, and I can see that the thought that's gone into it is very, very good. I can see that you're keen with your, with your decorating. Don't panic. Don't worry about it. Don't get all like, oh, I'm struggling. I can't do this. Do it step by step. Get rid of those trees. Get all the machines down this bottom end, out the way. Make an area, sort of in that area there, and then put all the machines in there, and then you will see then that will free it all up. Even the wall around the back garden, if it comes out sort of there and then up there, then the outside of the wall, you can join another wall to put all the machines. But by all means, go back, look at all the videos. There's lots and lots of designs that I've got on my videos that you can get ideas from. Certainly go on to my Scatterbrook farm and sort of see how I've laid it all out. But the videos really, really will help you. So yeah, all in all, mate, you've got some really, really nice designs, but the main problem that you've got there that I can see is you've got too many of these trees and berries, and too many trees in the way of things, and all these are spaced out too much. Okay. Any problems that you've got, if you're struggling even further, drop me a message down below. and we'll see what we can do. But certainly the best help that you can get really is just go and look at the videos, and you can go from there, and it'll explain everything in the videos for you. But yeah, that's it. That's Jono's farm. We've had a little look and a little chat about it and the things that he can do. Hope you haven't been offended, mate, by some of the things that I've said. It's just me being, you know, got my designing head on, and you wanted me to go and have a look onto your farm just to see what you can do. So there's a couple of ideas there, but definitely, mate, get rid of those trees. So until the next video, take care, everybody. Jono, good luck with your farm. Like I said, any more problems that you've got, just message me. And I hope that it helped you. Okay? So until the next video, don't forget, hit the subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Cheerio.